Pirates left-hander Stephen Brault making us miss baseball even more, and joined by some legendary baseball names and the cast of the Broadway show Hadestown in a performance of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Hey, Stephen, welcome to the program. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Matt and Harold and Ron. Hello, guys.
What was the motivation behind the performance, and how did that all come together?
Actually, Anais Mitchell, who is the music writer for Hadestown and has written music for a lot of stuff, she actually came up with the idea, and we worked as a team to try to get a bunch of different people on it, and it was great. We also did another version of "Wait for Me" from Hadestown with Josh Bell and with the cast of Hadestown. So it was really, really cool.
Hey, I tell you, Hadestown is a tremendous play. When they get back to Broadway, it's a must-see. You got to check that out. Stephen, you're back to baseball right now, though. How weird or how different has it been getting back to summer camp? You guys got your matches and everything laid out on the field?
Yeah, we all brought our tents. We all stay there overnight. No, it's really weird. We've been doing some live VPs and stuff. You can only have a certain amount of people at the field at a time. And we have to social distance. We're wearing our masks all the time when we're indoors. It's very odd, but it's nice to be back, mostly as a group in the same place and be able to at least do some baseball activity as a team a little bit. A lot better than I was in Florida for the last 3.5 months, going to the field 4 days a week, just with one guy, just sad.
Wow.
Hey, Stephen. I know those initial meetings are always the strangest. This one had to take forever. Did you have a meeting talking about protocol? Did you get a manual to what you're supposed to do while you're at the stadium?
Yes. So we have a 108-page manual that we got from MLB that nobody.
That's all?
It's like reading the terms and conditions of an agreement, though. Nobody actually read it. So we got the rundown from Derek Shelton, our manager, and basically but there are signs everywhere. So you have no excuse not to do what is correct, because all the signs that say wear your mask and stay 6 feet apart, and for every single room. So there's no question about it. And we have strict schedules and when we can be at the field and all that stuff. So you just kind of go with the flow as much as possible.
So one of the things that was in the manual, Stephen, I'm sure got your attention when it talked about bullpen pitchers warming up with their own lot of baseballs. So you'll have your own specially marked balls stored separately from Trevor Williams' balls and all the guys in the rotation. Everybody's got their own baseballs. What does that look like? And are you putting stickers on yours? And if so, what kind of stickers are you putting on your baseball?
I'm not, but if I were, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I'd cover up the Major League Baseball symbol with a little picture of my face. But no, we have we each, your catch partner and you basically have a bag of balls, and those are the baseballs you use. And dude, the weirdest thing that's in the rules that we've all talked about is how we're going to be sitting in the stands during games. That is going to be the weirdest part about all of this, that it's just we're going to be a few seats away from our teammates, not even present on the field. It's just going to be so strange.
Yeah, we were kind of discussing that the other day on the show, and I know you've been in an empty ballpark in an extra inning game or rain delay and people have left, and how you can start to hear all kinds of things in the stands. I just think that would be so weird to have to play a whole game like that.
Yeah, now it's going to be hearing conversations in the other dugout and there's going to be people, at first base having a conversation with the guy who gets on first, and you're going to be able to hear everything that they say, which is, all of the things that are going to be strange this year, it just doesn't, we're not even going to realize it until it's actually happening, and then it's just going to be this is weird. There was that one game where Baltimore had to do it, so we have experience.
That's right.
True. That's true.
Hey, I was just wondering, you get in a fight and you're angry at your throwing partner. Where do you go from there?
Oh man, I guess you just throw a lot of balls at their ankles. a lot of fastballs at the shins. I guess that's where you go.
I mean, I know that your musical talents and aspirations are large, and I know you've actually done a recording. And was it an album, a pitch to Broadway? You did a whole bunch of Broadway things. So this is a twofold question here. Give me your top 3 musicals ever, and yes or no, would the COVID-19 baseball manual read as a musical theater sometime down the road?
No. But you could make a musical out of this season, probably. In general, you could make plenty of comedy about it. But we're gonna be, okay. Wait, I gotta answer that question. My favorite musicals of all time are Phantom of the Opera, Wicked, and then the third I haven't even actually seen, but I know every word is Hamilton, and that comes out on whatever tomorrow, so I'll be watching that for sure.
Very good. All good contemporary stuff. Hey, Stephen, we appreciate the
Stephen,
time.
how did you get into Broadway anyway? How'd that start for you?
Oh yeah, I grew up doing plays in community theater and everything like that, and studied music in college because that's what I wanted to do. I thought baseball was going to be something that ended after college, but then it kept going, so I figured might as well do that. And whenever baseball ends, that's when I'll focus on Broadway for sure.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. Thanks again for the visit today. Stay safe. Best of luck in 2020.